Hi, Tammy Kabell here, founder and CEO of Career Resume Consulting, and today I'd like to just spend a couple of minutes talking with you about how we work. Because it can be a little bit confusing if you haven't been out there in the job market for a while and you're an executive or you're a highly paid professional and you don't really know where to turn. You don't know if you should go with recruiters, headhunters, executive career firms, and really what the difference is. So I want to explain how we work here at CRC and then also some of the things that set us apart from other executive career firms. So something that you need to know is that, first of all, you should be congratulated because out of 38 million people that are actively seeking another job in the U.S. alone, and that's as of mid-2016 when I'm recording this, you are actually looking for information. You're actually actively searching out there to get best practice information so that you know what you're doing, and you should be commended for that. So let me give you a little bit of information about how we work. So really, we've got two major ways that we engage with our clients, which are the job seekers. Our clients, we do not work for companies, therefore we are not a recruiter. You always have to keep in mind, recruiters work for the companies that pay them. And so they have no loyalty to you, unfortunately. But we help you find the 80+% of jobs that are available out there that are not posted anywhere publicly, but that are available to the executive market. And that could be companies that are growing and doing quite well that you've never even heard of before, or that could be companies that just fit your search criteria, like size, geographic location, and also industry. So what we do is we help, first of all, brand you in your personal brand. Now, a personal brand is something that is literally just you controlling the perception that people have about you prior to them getting to know you or having a conversation with you. You really need to be in control of that perception, that personal brand. Because if you're a top performer and you've got a lot of accomplishments under your belt, you need to be seen as that top performer to be paid what you're worth. You know, a lot of people these days are underpaid and they don't even know it because they don't know what the market is paying these days. So we have the availability to look and see how marketable you are based upon a lot of different factors. So if you're interested in talking with us just about your marketability, we'd be happy to have that conversation with you. So one of the things we do is your personal brand, which includes an exhaustive inventory, a once-in-a-career inventory of everything you've ever done with every position you've ever held. And then we look to see what your core strengths are. We help you write those stories that you're going to be telling in interviews. We write all of your written materials persuasively, like your resumes. And then also we build your online presence like a very robust LinkedIn profile, which is absolutely essential these days. Now, if you are highly motivated to get a job rather quickly, or you want to make it your first priority, then we do engage with a limited number of clients in a full search capacity. In other words, we stay with you until you get your next job. And it needs to be a perfect fit for you, and it needs to be able to pay you what you're worth. So that's what we ensure when you engage with us. And we work with you weekly. More than anything, we give you a plan. You know what you're going to do every day of every week of every month that you work with us. And we shave a good 10 or 12 months off of your job search. You know, it usually takes 10 to 18 months to find a six-figure job if you're under 50, and 18 to 24 months if you're over 50. Those are really bad statistics in 2016. But if you work with us, we generally get our clients their next position in 16 weeks or less. And a lot of factors go into that, but the biggest factor is how hard you work. So we work with highly motivated professionals that want to find their perfect job and want to be paid what they're worth. And usually that means a lot more than what they've been paid in the past. So we'll work with you on a weekly basis throughout your entire search, and sometimes on a daily basis if you're in an active hiring process. So I personally work with each one of our clients to get them prepared for every single hiring conversation that they might have during the course of their job search. So every phone call, every face-to-face interview, I am right there with you right before the interview to get you completely prepared for that so that you can control the conversation and that it doesn't take too many companies that you have to explore working with in order to find your perfect job. So once you do get that perfect job offer, then I work with you behind the scenes to help get you paid what you're worth, get the compensation package that is right for you and has the elements in it that are important to you, and that you're able to explain to the company why it is that they need to pay you a fairly substantial amount, and really because you're an investment that will pay off and not just a winning candidate. One of the ways that we do that is that we position you from the very beginning as an expert in whatever your expertise is in. And believe me, you're an expert in something. So that's mainly how we work. You know, some of the things that set us apart is that even though over my 13 years I've systemized the approach so that we do have a very systemized program that we put you through, it is highly personalized. So my coaching team, each coach will work with you individually to really get to know you well. We are not a cookie cutter program, and we will never ever put you into a box. And that, I think, is one of the secrets to being successful and the success of our clients, is because we will brand you the way you want to be perceived so that you are the rock star that you truly are inside. We bring out your inner rock star, if you will. So, and the results speak for themselves. We've had a lot of people go from an individual contributor level up to even a C-suite executive level. A lot of people make several moves up in their career, and they find a substantial increase in what they're paid. And I understand money isn't everything, but it will be nice to be able to retire earlier and more securely when you've got a bigger nest egg. So if you would like to explore working with us, please feel free to call our offices at 816-600-2478. Again, that's 816-600-2478. Or if you're outside the U.S., because we do work with a lot of people globally, you can contact me directly at Tammy, Tammy, at beyondjobsearching.com. And I'm really happy to share this information with you. I look forward to hearing from you if you're interested in talking with us. And make it a wonderful and very productive week. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.